Question, Madden 24
Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
Game. We are
Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles
champions.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt. The
Jets
postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
Not a great place to play,
but my butterflies in my stomach,
position-wise,
wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Number 8, Lamar Jackson trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And we can tell you what you want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true. Some weeks it's a deep burns, the special team running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well.
And he did it the first play game.
Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh no, I'm going to make sure when they run the ball, we do that again.
These may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
It just came right out left the tree and just like, okay.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team.
He said he won't change things up. So he won't change things up.
Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing. So there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Good plays. Yo, I pressed stiff on the stadium.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Off play action. Diaz on the move to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. So their defense gave up the opening drive touchdown, and now, Charles, they're going to look to work this ball down the field and get the equalizer.
Yeah, there's got to be a little bit of balance in how you're thinking and how you're approaching this game because the way things go in the NFL today, that opening touchdown often changes your strategy. Everything right here, right now. I like the way they're being methodical on offense here in their first drive, hoping to get the equalizer, but not forcing anything. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, no!
And it's intercepted.
Yo!
Just past past the 35. Well, these
That's why those
defensive
white
coaches,
jerseys
they
are
sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mitchell now off the option. Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Had some momentum going, driving down the field. That'll set them back 1st and 15.
I mean, that type of play, when you've got to go in your direction, shoot, my man, old Mo's arching an eyebrow.
Down. Yeah, Ashton Davis coming through the big
first down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Get the fuck up.
I'm
not even tackling him.
They get 8 yards back there. They could use it.
He literally jumped over somebody.
Yeah, I think that's what a fight.
Like, he bounced off him, came back around, and then just thought he had him. And Morgan had him, too.
I was Morgan. I was pressing X, too. He was fucking...
He just brushed him. Like,
yo, look at this motherfucker doing the Heisman.
He was like,
no, that's the Heisman.
Almost.
Now on 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough.
Now looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Jets force a turnover. They'll take over down 27.
Now, Kobe's going to tackle on.
Consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up
Oh, the guy about to pop you?
Yeah, big time.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd conversion.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
How is he off the line again? Look, that's twice. That's twice.
Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing is Diaz. Looking to throw on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That comes up. Yeah, that's because he has to bring it
Pick up, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, tackle too.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw. Diaz. Flushed out right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
By his big tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Only because of him. He ain't getting that.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here.
Okay, ready?
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Diaz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
You got one person to do on that side. Wait.
Throwing again. Diaz.
Oh,
that's incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense like that.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back.
I don't know how you do it, kid.
You know, fucking keep nagging me. I don't really have the money either. I mean, I have it, but I'm supposed to be leaving. He just sent me $40 when he was off 20. I just want to keep bothering me, man. I'm annoying. And then Tiffany comes and asks me, "Oh, you always keep Jeffrey." I'm like, Tiffany, but it's a hassle.
I'm glad
I don't want it.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Hey.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Wait a second. Why wasn't this?
That's a touchdown. Fuck out of here.
He caught the ball.
Yeah.
I want to hear that. He caught the ball. Now you have to take 2 steps. 1.
Does he have possession?
2. Oh, he didn't get
fucking one-handed it. One-handed the ball. Wow, who does that?
His 3rd step. Once you took that 3rd step, look, 1, 2. Now the third foot comes down. It's a little bit of fumble actually.
Often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Diaz now throwing on 4th down. And a quick throw here that's complete. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Bateman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Jackson. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
Oh, and then he slides.
1st down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a head, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. A shotgun handoff.
Yeah.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Get that, kid. Oh, jump it.
It's incomplete.
Nice.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, God.
Be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I ain't too good.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Okay.
For the loss of 5. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game.
No, that's not a no.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Oh, no.
Offense.
Off the right side.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, no, we'll do that. If that safety comes up, I'll be running. So.
Off the play fake, Diaz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Very nice. No play safe.
Oh, no.
Holding. Offense.
Man, I say that was a nice fucking throw, though. That was very good. Bro,
so take away the look.
Did you get hit, son?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, where's the holding? The roll's on the left, right? Here's the roll right here. That's not holding. Oh, wait, right here, look. Right there. Right there.
I really missed that. I got hit on the move, but like.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Off play action, Diaz.
Oh, he's gone, bro. He's gone.
The open man, that's complete.
Go.
Look at the big man rumble. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yo, you see when he darted out there? Yo, that was quick. I've seen routes run before, but that was way off the mark. He's like, boop, boop.
Oh, like he was in full stride still after he bounced off him. Look, he's still in full stride.
It's like, I'm not stopping for none of y'all.
See, that wasn't even me. That was the fucking computer. How did the
the tight end and
you guys' balls. Look.
Conklin.
No, because 93 pushed him. Look, 93 got in the way.
He's not even looking where he's going.
Those are not him. He hit 10.
Wow.
He's gone.
Wilson's like, I'll take that. Screw that. It's like, throw it. Boop. Let's do this.
That one goes for 24 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get that just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Jets are going to use the first
trying to get over that.
I feel like I'm fucking something to do.
All it is, I would have loved to have been able to get it past it. Does the ball break the plane, though, when I jumped? I doubt it. No.
Damn.
That could have been a serious fumble.
You tried, though. You see, that's high.
I'd be able to climb over them.
So we're on the, basically, like, between the 1 and the 0.
Let's see why we don't try
23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
You can thank Mr. Bush for that.
So
I never seen him run
this first half as the kicks away.
Yo, someone ran into me.
This taken in at the goal line.
Ew.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how...
Oh, get it, go, kid. Go, kid.
Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Go, son. Yeah, nigga. Fall for that. Chino. Yo, I tried to come back for that last route, just make it in, like barely made it.
As this game continues.
We took that clean. Waiting for it. He's like, nope, not again. Nobody's going anywhere from that tree, buddy.
If you had him in the flats, that wasn't me. I mean, like the guy was sitting in the flats. That's what
change. It's beautiful. Yo, go. I got
was that you right
yeah,
there?
I'm at Madden, so I'm like trying to make sure I don't get no illegal blocks.
Shit.
So I ran
in
up
the
front.
back.
And I came up. It's like, nah, never mind.
Plays like that
I don't
after
get
a
that
lot
with
of
the block.
playoff
I
contests
don't
over the
even
years.
with
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself,
Yeah, like,
why
you think
do
about
they
it back.
alter it so much? Because after games,
I go like this. It does not mean I'm like,
well, one
Jesus.
play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
Guys.
And then things really go from
Yeah,
there.
we do that.
That's the thing for me we talk about. And all good in his own territory.
Oh, I got the ball back.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. And careless with the football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Here's Diaz. A final shot before break. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. As time expires in the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Back in part of that line. There's no way.
That L2 cut.
Get up.
Yeah, you do as soon as I cut. That's the reason I was.
He's like, yo, I'm catching this and diving. I'm not going nowhere with that.
Before halftime. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast down to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well.
Cowboys
It'll
are
be the
7
Dallas
seed playing.
Cowboys
I don't think that
taking on the
even
Philadelphia Eagles.
No, the number 3 seed.
Yo, never again, son.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon in charge.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
With the guys.
We'll have to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll be brought down down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that if they
come on, you fucking make that block.
I was doing running back with you.
And add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of first, as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh,
and it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way.
That's huge.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Out to his left.
Yeah.
And he can't find a receiver.
That's another one. I want to hear shit.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack.
Sure you ain't going nowhere, buddy boy.
But he had time.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, he fumbled again.
Fortunate to get that football back. His trailing here last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was this game down if they were able to get possession.
It's a gain of 5.
They took his
Bring up a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Tucker now following the main field goal, set to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New York set to take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will result in points. We'll find out. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
First play of the drive.
What? Y'all didn't think I could run?
That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
They'll decide to keep this once more. And they'll run it. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10.
No. This is why I want to be the running back. No, but then after that block, I can't block him.
Yo, back him up.
Look, it's number 9. Move.
Yo.
I said, let me get this thing real quick.
It's supposed to block up front.
Oh, my God, you ran around. Gone.
He's like, wait a minute. He ain't got the ball. It's like, Ray? I'm like, yeah, I got you.
He's breaking down. He's got the outside.
Like, boop. Yo, that's the only thing I don't like about that. How close it releases.
The ball.
Oh, did it hit him in his face? Where'd it go? Where'd the ball go?
See?
Ew!
Yeah, did a drop lift.
What the? Yo, that's Rucker's first touchdown for him.
That's considered a run, too.
Yeah, buddy.
Because he passed the basket.
Record 63 yards. And the Jets continue to show right pace to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
He's going to have that big ass 91 yards, and we're going to not going to duplicate it. We can do what you do, but we do it better. You know why? Because
and he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Oh!
they've got to taking it right down Broadway.
Wow.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
What kind of stupid?
Gain of 9 before being brought down second and right at a yard.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown! Zay Flowers, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 20-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got it in. That's Harrison. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across midfield he goes into Raven. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Wow,
a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, ew!
The gain of 5
I literally skipped on the backwards from the snow. I've never seen it.
Run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Diaz off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down. Ravens 28. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get it behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
Hey, where you at?
19 tight.
Off the play fake. Diaz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
60 bucks, Jack. 60 bucks. On the ball.
Off play action. Diaz. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson.
Are you nice and bubbly yet?
And the Jets
no, not fine.
Yo, that
just looks really weird.
I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Yo, it's funny because in the beginning of the season, when you first started,
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab.
You're not done yet there, buddy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Bateman over the middle. Loose inside the 30. Escapes the defender. Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker.
Yeah, it's awesome. I tried to jump at him and like I was trying to speed up.
I'm always looking at his ass.
Like, no! That was just bad.
And that one makes us an 11-point deficit now. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. And his guys will get the football.
You know what the thing is? If this was
back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Make it some more anything.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 65 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They can
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11.
I'm waiting for you to turn around and cut loose, and this nigga's like,
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Now Diaz, off play action. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game.
Oh, that should have been a fucking touchdown. Are you kidding me right now?
And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, wait. I got you. Good. That's it.
Looking to throw. Diaz being chased out left.
Nice.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown.
Show those, Joey.
I had a juke inside. First time I ever had a good juke. And stop. Go. Wait a minute. Stop. Well, if I'd have pummeled the ball, that would
Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
more than 9 times out of 10, you're that close to field goal. Most times,
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
More than likely, they're going to die when they score. Unless, of course, like,
now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
No, Jackson's obvious.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you can be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporated here on this one. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Jackson on first down.
I didn't know where to go.
It's going to be incomplete.
Incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Get off of me.
Shit.
And he'll slide here, still a level shy of the first down marker. Give him 7
had
on
him
the
too.
tuck and
He had
run, and they're in
nowhere to go.
better shape now for third.
He was getting pinned in.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 3rd and 3. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh my God.
And he's got his time.
How did he not?
And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Jackson.
How did nobody?
Ravens touchdown. Tylan Wallace from 4 yards out. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
No, the reaction.
Ow,
I fucking slid. Like, seriously.
This now an 11-point deficit.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try to rise up and overcome it.
Yo, kicks him big time.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What? That's a good thing.
So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play.
That penalty is declined.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
Oh, this is a bit too.
Just shy
You missed it to shots to the side of me.
there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 in the first. Now they'll run it on the toss. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Diaz. They'll set up the screen here, Madden. And he will have the Jets first down, and that should just about do it. Off the play fake. Diaz. Hit as he throws that incomplete.
Oh, I'm trying to shit on you.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Diaz.
Damn!
Off by Harrison. And all the way down inside the 5 to the
Ooh, get off me, man.
Big pick up there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Abanikanda is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Diaz.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touch.